Alright, here we go.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
This is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The metanav is gone.
Oh.
We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else. You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc.
Huh?
Samire, let's go!
Oh, right.
Yeah, I forgot about Akechi. He's gone now. Because he didn't exist in this reality, he actually died.
I'm home.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro.
We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her. And we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all lately?
Him? What are you bringing him up for?
You know what his deal is right now, Sojiro?
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
What?
Locked up?
Oh.
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about?
So, I'm just gonna interject here. So if we remember last time, there was a moment where it said like, oh, the way things are supposed to be, and it showed like a cutscene of when Sai and Iijimi were saying to us like, oh, you know, you should turn yourself in, and therefore go to prison, and that is what happens in the original game. So this all never happened in Persona 5, but this is what is happening in Persona 5 Royal. So I guess that's like the alternate reality, if you will, is that we weren't in prison. Because it would have made sense that we wouldn't have been in prison, because our friends would have wanted us to have been at LeBlanc. So I guess it's back to how reality is supposed to be.
Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over his situation?
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you. So, this is our original reality, right? Or are we in another different one now?
You know, these unexpected changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality. Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police? Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality, which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. No Morganas. Did someone say my name?
Yes, he's not gone. He's just a cat.
Recycle gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that? How are you here? Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that! Oh, but wait, does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan? Well... about him...
No, I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
What the hell? So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi is... I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but... this truly is a harsh reality.
We all decided to live our real lives and look to the future from here. But even so... I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars. Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Oh.
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea.
The Mirai helping. Ooh.
Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice.
But what can we do to actually help him get out of there? I remember Sis telling me a while ago, in order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence, right?
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of. One last time.
That's right. Let's go.
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes.
Alright, what's the evidence gonna be then? Let's find out.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
Alright then.
I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me?
You hear me, Sonny?
I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but...
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please. I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too, right?
So our confidants are helping us out.
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
She's like, do as I say.
Yeah, that's the kid. Also, you guys know someone in public security, right? Won't you introduce me to him? I have to protect him, using whatever means necessary. I'm begging you.
Papa Iowa. We love him.
Please, I beg of you. Please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend!
I don't think they had this in the original towards the end at all.
So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please!
Maybe it was the very basic version, but yeah, I don't remember stuff like this.
Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use
I
in
really
a
don't.
special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the
I
government.
love this though.
He is suffering
Right.
from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual?
Everyone's just helping us.
This cannot be allowed.
It's so sweet. Everyone's just on our side, you know?
Look at the guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff.
Signatures.
Have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad. Please, please help him out.
He's so sweet. Like, help him, please.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. I would still be trapped in that awful match fixing if not for his support. And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
Oh.
Please, he doesn't belong in juvenile detention at all. I swear I'll make up for the missed practice. Please, let me take just a short break.
Oh.
Coach?
No deal.
What?
I've got a few connections up my own sleeve that'll probably be more useful than simply doing your own legwork. I'll also try calling around to check if any of my other trainees have some useful info. But if I do this for you, it means you're continuing practice as scheduled. Got it? I'm sure it's what he'd want for you too.
I was about to say.
Thank you so much, Coach.
How dare she? No. She's actually helping us. That's great. So it showed off the confidants that aren't the party members. Well, if you Kasumi, give or take, but yeah.
You escaped the prison of the heart only to be
Sorry,
imprisoned
Samurai.
in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
Aww.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Oh, Eagle. Our good old friend. I'm so sorry that you got took over by that awful fake Eagle.
Long time no see.
Indeed.
We met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayo Shishido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it.
But thanks to the civil protests,
Oh,
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Oh, nice. I get to leave?
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest.
Oh, that's right. We're going to be able to do Valentine's Day, aren't we? Oh, cool. Okay.
Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
I just noticed the date, yeah.
The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well.
Oh.
Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
Aww.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Yeah, I don't remember.
And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation after all.
Was there a treasure?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other.
I don't even remember.
There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
Wow.
I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release.
Nice.
Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Yeah, it's just like the original game, so it sort of like feels very full circle, I guess. Ah, there he is in his little car.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
Very well. It's crazy to think that this whole like Persona saga is going to come to an end soon, because we've done the original.
It's not moving
now this game.
Due to the railway incident this morning,
And
widespread
strikers.
delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, alright?
Alright then. Yeah, we've done Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, and we have Platinum trophies for both Persona 5 and this game already. We haven't even finished the game when we got Platinum. And I'm working on getting all achievements for Strikers in my spare time. And I'm getting close to completing it, but yeah.
Woohoo! Namaste!
birthday!
Whoa.
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine. I'm glad you seem well.
And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you.
Same here.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here.
Oh.
I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now. Sorry I'm late. Senpai. Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire, take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry. Oh, and that wasn't you? Sorry about that.
Oh. Ah, it was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this?
Just silence.
If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Oh, how dare you! Sumire?
How dare you!
At least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know? Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
They're at it again.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Sushi! That definitely hasn't changed from the original. They still want sushi. Well, I mean, sushi is great. Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I guess home is what you make of it. Even in this abandoned building of all places. Don't know what happened there. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? He is a cat after all, so...
But seriously.
I wanted to ask you something. Remember the tail end of Maruki's palace when I was actually flying? That wasn't a dream, right? It sure wasn't.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. But I still can't figure out how that was possible in the first place. So this is just a theory, but... Don't you still have that star Josei gave you? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hey, it's... The star lost its luster. Oh. This was shining the last time you looked at it, right? That reminds me, he didn't transform the ring that we had. Well, he didn't. So it really was the effect of the star. He didn't change the thing for me to become the Ring of Sorrow or whatever. Now that I think about it, there's no other way that the idea of a cat converting into a helicopter could suddenly become a common cognition. Well, we're through with the oh my god. We're through with the metaverse, and it only happens in the most extreme of emergencies. So I have a feeling that won't be happening again anytime soon. Oh, we got text. Yeah, okay. I think this is to do with Valentine's. I'm glad you made it back. I'm sorry I couldn't see you today. I'd like to see you tomorrow night if that's okay. Yeah, it's to do with Valentine's. Spend time with Samure. Thank you, I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, it's like... Because you have like the Crystal Sorrow and all that. And Josei didn't do it for us, so I don't know if I did something wrong, but I don't know.
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Yeah, so we only have a month until we go back home or something like that. Imagine if like hearts just flew everywhere like, woo! It's Valentine's Day. That'd be quite funny. But then again, it would be unfair for the people that didn't romance someone in this game, you know? And the rating is at 48%. To do with the Phantom Thieves. Who cares about Valentine's Day? Ah, look at the ribbon!
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Yeah, and there's a whole thing in... I think it's in Japan. They have White Day, and then they have Valentine's, because it's slightly different for us. Because I think on Valentine's Day, it's the girl that gets something for the guy, and they have White Day. I can't remember when White Day is, and I think White Day is when the guy gives the girl a gift. I think that's how it's supposed to go in Japan, but yeah.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. I didn't know you were still working. Sorry for stopping by so late.
Oh, you should have just told me.
Alright.
Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
That's considerate of him. I hope I'm not imposing. I know I already saw you before, but I really wanted to have some time with you today. So I thought I'd stop by on the way home from practice.
You've been working hard.
Yes, no time to waste, right? I had so much I was going to say once I finally got to talk to you. But now that you're here, and I can see your face for myself, none of it seems so important anymore. It's alright. I understand why you did what you did. On another note, I brought you something. It's chocolate,
Aww.
since it's Valentine's Day today.
Look at it.
You're very welcome. After all, compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing.
Very cute. Samire's chocolate.
Just checking, but we're back in the real world, right?
Yeah?
Oh, I wanted to say, Senpai, ever since that day, I've finally been living for myself, as myself, and from now on, I always will. So, may I sit next to you?
Aww.
You're going back to your hometown soon, yes?
Want to come with.
I'll be okay. I'm definitely going to miss you, though. But I'm going to keep working hard. Wherever you are, I'll make sure you hear about me. She always said she performed best when thinking about someone she loved. I think I finally understand Kasumi, what she was trying to say. When I think about you, I get the feeling the competition's going to go just fine.
Aww.
I think you know what I mean.
Oh, that's so sweet. A romantic evening on Valentine's. Oh, we got some cute chocolates with a little teddy bear.
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
Oh, hello.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course.
Oh, cool.
You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
Okay.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special.
Yeah.
I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose. And this is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
Oh yeah, they better not. We demand free yearly
I heard they
boxes of
finally
chocolate,
turned you
aren't
loose. I'm glad you're doing okay. I expected at least a phone call, though.
Yeah, my bad.
Anyhow, you're free, and that's worth celebrating.
Yeah, this wasn't in the original game. I think we had to go to talk to them to get, like, the farewell items, but now they're giving it to us.
I was hoping I'd get a chance to hand this over, so this is good timing. You know how it was Valentine's Day yesterday?
Unless it's just for women so far, but I don't think so. I think everyone's gonna you know.
It's just a token of my appreciation, so don't go feeling guilty about not getting me anything. How about you consider it a sign of trust from one comrade to another? See ya!
Morning! We usually don't run into each other here, huh? Oh, yeah. This is for you. I was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here, have some chocolate.
Chocolate.
You know, for Valentine's Day.
Okay. As lovers, oh my god. Calm down.
Friends. Close friends. I'll be counting on you.
Yeah, it's fine to have love for friends anyway, so meh. That's what Valentine's Day is all about.
Oh.
Telling the people you love
just headed to your
that you love them. It doesn't matter if they're your friend, family. You can have love for people in different forms, so.
Here, take this.
You can have love for friends, love for family, love for a partner, love for pets, because he is over there. Who knows I
It's chocolate.
let me sleep.
Think of it as a token of appreciation for all you do for us. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be a big deal. See you again soon, okay?
That's something I've always remembered about love. It's not just about the typical, oh my god, I'm in love with someone. It's like, no, there's different types of love.
I wanted to give you this.
Maybe it's like the women who I maxed out their confidant, and because I didn't romance them, because I think if you romance more than one person, it gets conflicted. So for that, they're like, here, have a chocolate for being so lovely.
I thought it'd be best to wait until today. After all, if you got one from someone special, I wouldn't want to intrude.
And very fitting as well, because it's all the women, and I think it's it was like National Women's Day the other day, and I think it's like International Women's Month, possibly. But yeah, how very fitting that all the women are coming to us and they're like, we appreciate you, because tell the women that you appreciate them and respect them, treat them respectively.
You always do so much for me.
Anyways,
this is the
reach
least I
over.
could give in return.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. We should get coffee again sometime too. Just let me know when you're free.
As Beyonce said, who run the world, girls.
Oh, I'm glad I got to see you.
I'm relieved you're safe.
On that note, I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it.
Who run this mother? Girls. Because they do. Ifumi's Dewy Choclo.
Apparently these days, people give chocolate to friends, even when it's purely platonic.
You would. See?
Seems like a fine
Platonic.
opportunity to celebrate your return and express my gratitude.
Because yeah, you can have like a platonic relationship with someone where it's like not romantic at all, but it's close.
I hope Shogi brings us even closer together.
Because it means you're not sexual or romantic to them in any way. It's just that you're
there.
very close with them as a
I
friend.
knew you'd be here. Oh, I don't mean I've been watching you. I just read your fortune. Now that that's cleared up, please take this.
And typically it's like a guy and a girl if it's platonic, typically.
It's to celebrate your freedom. And to say thanks for everything you do.
Thanks.
If you ever need my power again, all you have to do is ask. I'll always be happy to help you.
It's like if, you know, when guys say, oh, I have a friend that's a girl, but you're not,
I wasn't sure I'd
you
even
know,
see you,
into
but
her.
I guess this is good timing. Here.
You know,
take
you're
this.
just like close, you're platonic. Get lots of chockies.
Figured you deserved a little appreciation.
Give us chocolate.
Who knows? Don't get your hopes up. Sounds like you've been through a lot. It's kind of a relief to see you're the same
I
as
love her
ever.
jacket.
Remember, I'm pretty close by if you ever come down with something. Call whenever you need to.
I don't think we got to saw her winter
later,
outfit. Because they all have new winter outfits, I just noticed that.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Oh, were you working? Sorry to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work, partly so I could give you this. You've done so much for me after all. I wanted to say thanks.
Like, that's her winter outfit as well.
Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff.
How thoughtful.
If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at school.
Is there any more? Don't think so.
Oh,
okay.
You got a sec?
Yeah. So,
Cool. I just wanted to give you something.
is it
Don't worry, not gonna make it
just
weird.
her now, isn't it?
If Sojiro saw, he'd get ideas and start freaking out.
Yeah.
So, here you go.
She's like, here. Have a chocolate.
A chocolatey gift for my friend and squad mate. If you want to pay me back, I'll take a year's supply of instant noodles.
Okay, then.
What? You thought I was serious? Relax. It's just a gift from me to you. 'Cause you're my key item, right? And you always will be.
Knowing. Oh, well, we're going way far back. I think it happened in the original too. Okay, so, hey, everyone free after school tonight? I should be available. Why? There's something I want to talk about. Thinking we could all meet up at LeBronc. Can you check if boss is free too, Ren? That works for me. Me too, I can head over once school is finished. All good here too? Likewise, then let's all head there when we can. Cool. And whatever Ryuji said. So is it the last day?
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this.
Oh.
I'm thinking about moving away.
Really?
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future and how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility. Get my knee fixed up while going to school.
Oh, bless him.
At the earliest, all this is going to kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden. On?
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term. I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
Is everyone moving?
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month. In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's. I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college. That's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So... I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April. First high school, then college, then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
Well, they've just come to that age, really. Like, especially with Makoto and Haru. They're like, what, 17, 18 years old? So, it's of the age to go to college if they want to, isn't it? After they finish school.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
That's still some kind of stride though, ain't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in.
Hello, Sora.
That's what
Welcome.
the Phantom Thieves are all about. Stop trying to be such a cool cat. I am not a cat. Yeah, I guess
We're coming up towards the end of the game.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing? I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other
Oh
day.
yeah, she's not here. I just realized that. Oh.
That a newspaper?
Yeah, because after we finished the palace, she picked something up, and we never got to know what it was.
Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace. This article.
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family
Rumi.
was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet. This is Doc's treasure.
Aw.
So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion.
Would you hold on to this?
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh?
Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
Oh my gosh.
Whatever you guys want.
Woohoo! Great chief! Aren't we lucky?
Sushi! Oh my god, they're obsessed with sushi, but I can't blame them. Hello senpai, sorry for messaging you so late. I just wanted to send you this picture from our first shrine visit of the year. Oh, that's so sweet. That takes me back. I know, it's already been 2 months. I've got a lot of mixed feelings about this picture, I guess. That's supposed to be me there, but it just isn't. It really makes me realize how buried I was in Kasumi's identity. But you've changed now. Right, I'm not going to run away anymore. Actually, there's one more photo I want you to see. Oh, wow. It's kind of embarrassing, but this is a photo of my coach. A photo of wow, I can't talk. It's a photo my coach took of me, the real me, I guess. Training is tough, and it's really hard sometimes. I feel like I'm finally moving forward with my life. You've grown. It's all thanks to you, senpai. I'll make our dream come true. I'll do it as myself, not as Kasumi. I'll climb all the way to the top of the gymnastics world. So, could you keep watching over me until then? Of course. Oh gosh, I'm tearing up for some reason. I'm falling apart at the slightest thing. I guess that means I really am back to being Sumire, huh? Oh, bless her. Oh, my break's over. I have to get back to training. Talk to you later. She should have been the strikers, I know. Sumire is standing on her own 2 feet now. We'll fight for our goals too. I really wish she was in strikers. It's a shame. It's a missed opportunity for sure. But you never know, there could be some other projects they do with her in it.
Oh yeah. Are you ready for tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
White Day. That's
Yes,
tomorrow,
White
right?
Day.
You got some chocolates on Valentine's Day, didn't you?
This is what I mentioned before. It's when the guy gives the girl chocolates because originally, well, in what you call it? In Japan, Valentine's Day, the female gives chocolates to a guy that she likes, and on White Day, it's the guy that does it.
And White Days when you return the
Yes.
favor. The men do the
See?
gifting.
The men do the gifting in Japan on White Day.
What's your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready.
So it's
right?
exactly a month after Valentine's. Okay. I forgot.
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless.
Wow.
Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
Persona 5 Strikers Royal, exactly. That needs to happen.
Whoa. The chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
Okay.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date.
Yeah.
Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about where you're taking her. You're gonna want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a
I
good
love that
spot,
place,
right?
it's so nice.
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too. It's kinda last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait!
Just have the meal at the cafe. Cafe Le Branc.
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a
Yes.
place. Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Okay, right. That's good.
Wow, amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
What? Give her what? The ring! No.
Weren't you listening? I'm talking about the flowers. You need that surprise gift. That ought to
A little
do
bit
it.
innuendo-ish,
Follow the plan,
you know?
you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations.
This is crazy, because this was never in the original.
Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
You should start prepping right away. Don't waste the chief's advice, alright?
That reminds me, there's like a horror game that's called White Day, and it's actually quite decent.
Let's see.
Not too bad.
The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant?
That's
Chief
how I
told
knew
you
about White Day.
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation?
Ah, here we go, reservation. Yes, we'd like a table, please, for two.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
Oh my god, wait. Actually, I think it's the 40. It's directly a month after, because they're talking about booking a table tomorrow. Or I don't know. Fair.
My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for 1 moment.
Yeah, I think it's directly a month after Valentine's. Yeah, day after tomorrow.
You wanted
All
a dinner
good.
course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
Could I ask your name and contact information?
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow,
Yes.
so we'd better get rest while we can.
So that's why the girls were giving us chocolates, because, you know, Valentine's Day. And now, because we're the guy, we have to take the girl on the date.
Today's
That
the
is
day.
right.
Let's go get those flowers.
Yeah.
I think there was a florist in that underground passage in Shibuya.
Honestly, I didn't know it was like directly a month, you know, after Valentine's. I thought it was like a few months apart. But I'm gonna Google this now because I could exploit that it's White Day. Not that I live in Japan though, but still.
Let's do it.
Let's save the game because we haven't had the chance to do so in so long. And as well, there's the chance I might have to end stream soonish. So I'm gonna save here as a precaution, you know?
Oh, what brings you here today?
Yeah, sorry, we haven't worked in ages.
I see. Okay, leave it to me. That should do it. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to express appreciation for you, too.
Yeah, the game I mentioned before, it's called White Day, a Labyrinth Named School. And it's not a bad game, it's not terrible, but yeah. What do people do on White Day? Typically Valentine's Day is celebrated by women and girls presenting chocolate gifts, either store-bought or handmade, usually to other men and boys as an expression of love, courtesy, or social obligation. So that's why we got it from our friends. Scarlet Rose, ooh.
Good luck! I'm rooting for you!
We were rooting for you!
Ready for the date.
We were all rooting for you!
Right?
I love that.
Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. Alright? Good luck out there.
It's quite surprising they didn't do it in the original because, you know, White Day is what happens in Japan. But yeah. Spend time with Samira.
Yes, Yoshizawa speaking. Right now? Of course, that's fine. I don't have practice today, so I'll head over right away.
Exactly, Sora. Exactly. Right, so I should get ready to head to Shinagawa. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. I met up with Samire at the aquarium.
There are so many different kinds of fish. I'd never have realized just seeing them from a distance. They're all so beautiful. Come to think of it, I remember we had a family trip to an aquarium when I was younger. Kasumi was so excited to see
Oh yeah, I
fish,
did romance her.
but apparently I was so scared I cried the
If
whole
you
time.
missed. Oh yeah, I romanced her the first chance I got. And Valentine's Day, that was very nice. She gave us chocolates. Oh, I should have looked at my inventory. But yeah, I'll look through it when we can in a bit. So, how is it now?
Oh, I'm having fun now. Senpai? If I'm wrong, you can just tell me, but is this a date for White Day?
Yeah.
I knew it! I'm so glad I got to spend it with you, Senpai. Since we're on a nice date like this, though, we might as well have fun. Oh, wait! I think this is the end of the exhibit. Thank you for taking me out today. I'll be even more motivated for tomorrow's practice.
So it says here on White Day the reverse happened. So basically, it says, you know, in Japan, Valentine's Day is celebrated by women and girls presenting chocolate gifts, usually to other men and boys. So that's what happened. Now kiss already. And then White Day, the reverse happened. Sorry, I can't speak. Men who received a Homme Choco or girl Juri Choco, which is what we got earlier on Valentine's Day, are expected to return the favour by giving gifts to women. Gift exchanges happen between romantic partners, friends, and co-workers. Traditionally popular White Day gifts include food like white chocolate, marshmallows, candy, and cookies, and other white accessories like jewellery, bags, lotions, and lingerie. Oh. Nowadays, gifts do not have to be white. Oh, okay, cool. And she's wearing white.
Well, I suppose I'll take you up on that.
That's pretty interesting. So they
This
traditionally give
restaurant is
you
beautiful.
Juri Choco.
I'm impressed, Senpai.
I hope you enjoy it.
Of course! Oh, right. Inside voices. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Love is so strange. I feel so happy when I'm with my boyfriend, but even tiny failures get me so depressed.
She said it.
As long as I've got you, though,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I can get through anything.
Her ribbon's different as well. More fancy.
Senpai, I'm glad we're on the same level. So to speak. Oh, sorry.
When should I give her the gift?
Sorry about that.
Exactly, she calls you her boyfriend.
Ladies and gentlemen,
exactly.
Thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch.
I'm so happy.
Us.
Huh? Looks like something's happening.
Same level.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh wow. Marry me, senpai. No, it's not senpai, it's marry me. Yeah.
What? Thank you so much.
Aww. It's a bit fast to marry her.
I never saw this coming, but I'm so happy.
Aww.
You're going to spoil me, you know. I don't know if I even deserve to be this happy. I guess you put a lot of effort into this date, but I shouldn't have expected anything less, Senpai. You take care of everybody, and you always put their happiness before anything else. But I don't want this to be one-sided. One day, I want to take care of you like you do for me. Though, I guess that might not be for a while.
You can do it.
Thank you. It'll definitely happen eventually, so please be patient. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about it. We still have some time left tonight, so... Can I stay with you just a little longer?
Oh, that's nice of her. Time skipping again. 19th and 20th. So is it end of school or day off?
Hey, you're finally taking
Oh,
off
tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Do I have to?
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Interesting. But yeah, I think this is the part where we get the items that are like, you know, the final items, the farewell items from the people. So we got the Sumire's chocolate, and it fully restores SP, and the rest of them... Wait, one of them said handmade. Ah, yeah, Sumire. Courtesy chocolate. So she handmade the gift for us, but everyone else is, it's probably like store-bought, and it's like 100 SP restored. But yeah. Let me save the game again. That was a very good White Day date. Very successful.
Focus.
So, yeah, we just need to talk to people and be like, yeah, I'm going tomorrow, bye. Okay. So we'll talk to them in order. I think it looks the same as before.
Good news! Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, you know that promise in the book? The one about going to school? This means, like, I did it, right?
Of course.
Yes! Mission complete!
Ka-ching!
Well, mission started anyway. I still have to actually graduate. Honestly though, the idea of not having Sojiro or everyone else around is the scariest part. But I know I can't stay in my room forever.
Oops.
I feel like I've been getting more curious every day. I want to see and learn so much stuff. So, I want you to have this. It's proof I'm moving on.
Yeah, the key items.
As I only changed this much thanks to the notebook.
And you, of course. If you ever feel lonely, just look at this notebook and remember that I've got your back.
Final Fantasy Victory fanfare plays. Oh, just like Prompto. Ba 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 bam 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 ba bam. Dun 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 dun. Someone's in a chipper mood.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow.
Yeah, when does Persona 4 Arena come out?
Just remember to pack once you get back.
Ultimax Arena or whatever it's called.
I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. Sure.
Oh.
Yes.
I
fully completed. Well, fully completed partially, but I did all of the DLC for Final Fantasy 15, and I completed the main game. There's still the side content that I could do on the open world, but I think I might leave it for now, and if I feel like replaying the game, I'll probably do the rest of the quests. But it's really fun.
The Diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway.
Recipe notes.
Here, I want you to have these. I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours.
Nice.
Come on, you should get going. You still got things to do, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I got all of the royal arms. So that was the one thing that I really wanted to do. So I have the super powerful weapons, and I'm really glad I got him. And the last puzzle, well, the last dungeon, it was quite difficult because it has a bit of a puzzle section and it requires a lot of battling. So it was not too bad getting through it. But yeah, really fun. And I'm actually thinking, because I might be wrong, but I think you can get like upgrades for the regalia for the vehicle, and I'm thinking of doing those before I like put the game down, because you get like a monster truck upgrade for the car, but I think there's more after that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna, you know, try and get those done with Sydney and Sid. Get them to fully upgrade the regalia and then be like, yay, I've done it. Because I've got a few quests left with them. But yeah, we just have to say farewell to people.
I should write something.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine.
That's how you say her name. Yeah, different types of the regalia. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, other than the roads and one where you can fly around. Yeah, I had a feeling you could fly around, so that's why I want to do it. Because I mean, I remember seeing footage like ages ago, and I was like, I'm pretty sure the regalia can fly, right? But I didn't get that far, so that's why I want to do the side quests for the regalia.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. And it's all thanks to you.
Like, the monster truck thing is really fun, where you can just drive freely. I love it.
Thank you for supporting me through it all. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you.
Oh.
Here. I want you to have this.
A dog tag.
You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday. Let's see. Once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you. Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
Oh, that's nice. This is gonna take quite a while to get to everyone, but yeah, it's fine. No one's in Kijoki or whatever. Where should I go first? That's the question. Oh, Sai's here.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Yeah.
We're talking about the mastermind behind the world-renowned Phantom Thieves. Give me some credit. On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you. So, just in case, take this.
Business card.
Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the Phantom Thieves forever.
And speaking of Final Fantasy 15, the whole reason why I wanted to play that game is because there's the Stranger of Paradise game that's coming out, which is like a reimagining of the first Final Fantasy game since it's called Final Fantasy Origins. And it's like very hack and slash from the looks of it. And I haven't played the demo, I'm probably just gonna play the full game. But I'm not sure if I'll get it on release, just because games cost way too much nowadays and there's a lot of games coming out.
Nice.
So let's go inside here.
Oh, honey.
Lala-chan.
Oh. Come back anytime.
Yeah, when we're older, we'll have a drink.
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye?
Yep.
Oh, thanks. I wanted to speak with you about something too. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her.
What was that clip?
And it's all thanks to your hard work.
Picked up on the mic as well. Was it you? No, it wasn't him, I don't think.
Here, it's a record
Scary.
of the struggles we shared. By the way, I heard the Phantom Thieves are disbanding? It's gonna be so boring around here.
I'm waiting on Stranger of Paradise, because of Persona 5 Arena Ultimax, yeah.
Not every day you get to chase after a bunch of young revolutionaries like them. Hold on though, I bet you got more tricks up your sleeve. You're going home, not turning over a new leaf. I'll be keeping an ear out for your next adventure, okay? I promise, I'll tell your story to the world.
Oh, nice, you pre-ordered it, lovely.
Come again.
Do you get any extra content for pre-ordering it? For some reason, I'm doubtful, just because it's like a remaster, but I could be wrong.
I should
I'm gonna
write
save here again.
Oh, it's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Please be sure to relax once you're home, to make up for all the hard work you did here. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. Even though I should be the one encouraging them. Strange, isn't it? But perhaps that's the truest form of fortune-telling there is. Mutually encouraging each other to find happiness in a world full of tangled, painful fates. It's the kind of comfort I've always hoped to provide in my readings. Here, this card represents your future. Please, take it as a good luck charm. An upright fortune card represents happiness to come, but it's an omen of doom when reversed. But I know you'll carry on with the same conviction you've always had. You were never one to fear the future. That's how you managed to bring joy to any fate. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Aww. Oh, that's cool. So you already get the DLC with it. That's great. Because, you know, it's like a remaster, isn't it? And all that. That's really good. Let's go here. God, there's so many people about. So it's, oh no, there's someone down here. Oh, it's Mishima. There's also a DLC story mode that covers the first arena game in Ultimax. Oh, that's cool. So you don't have to, like, worry about playing the first one.
Oh. So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
Sorry if I skipped any dialogue earlier, by the way. Might have been by accident, but yeah.
Wait, we're making this a series? I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal. But if I actually get this done, I guess it'd be a waste to stop at one. Makes me wonder how many people I can reach with my work. It's exciting, but kind of scary too. It might be a bestseller, or it might just fade into obscurity. But I want to put my hope into this. It's a message from the old me to everyone in the world. So, even if I'm scared of failing, I'll face this head on. Just like you did with that first calling card. Oh yeah, it's still a pretty early draft, but...
There we go.
It'd mean a lot if you could read it sometime. I could really use your feedback. You probably had tons of crazy fights I don't even know about, right? So, we should sit down and talk about them sometime. The more of it I get on record, the better. I'll make sure the story of the Phantom Thieves goes down in history.
Alright, let's go and talk to our lovely gun-slinging friends. Giraffe. Really got him.
Hey, you're moving tomorrow, right? Don't forget to practice at home.
You keep working hard too.
Yeah, whatever happens from now on, I'm gonna keep winning too. If I lose, then I'll deal with it, just like you taught me. Oh right, I returned the money, and he forgave me. We're friends now, and he's even playing Gunabout with me. He's still a total newbie, so I'm teaching him all the pro strats. Oh, but don't stress. It's not all boot camp this time. I'm going easier on him. Thanks for everything. You've helped me so much. I'm gonna give you my secret weapon.
Nice.
See, that's my strategy. I use this to practice at home. But these days I'm kinda too busy helping Mom or playing with my friends. At first, I thought you were kinda weird, but... Now, you seem pretty cool. So, I'm still your teacher when it comes to games, but you're my teacher in real life.
Ah, that's sweet. Okay, so we're done there. Let's go to the church to speak to Haifumi.
Focus.
Oh, you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. That's quite a smile. Like a knight standing victorious at the end of a grand siege. But I suppose a knight can't remain idle for too long. His presence is still needed elsewhere, I take it? If my shogi skills have truly helped such a dauntless champion, then it has been an honor and a pleasure. From one player to another, I have a parting gift for you.
Kosher piece.
The The lance piece moves exclusively forward. Until it is promoted, it can only move onward, never back. So let us continue on our own paths, even if we have to part ways for now. One day, when the two of us lances have been promoted, we will retrace our steps and meet again.
Aw, that's nice. Now we're going to the school. Let's go to the school gate. Oh, the platform? Okay, we'll go back to that in a minute. What? We had to wait for it to, like, look at us to speak to her.
Oh. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Thanks for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it.
Oh,
I'm
don't.
kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind.
Thinking about the end of the game. Oh, no.
Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you. It sounds like the setup to a joke. A student bumps into his teacher in a full French maid outfit. But somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distanced myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it. The point is, I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
I can feel it.
Yep.
Okay, so no one's in there. Yeah, thinking about the end of the game, honestly, it's making me feel a bit emotional about it. Because it's like, that's it, that's everything done.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Like, one of my fave games of all time, just like done.
I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready.
What is this dog doing?
Soon enough, I'll be living on my own too. New beginnings for both of us, I suppose. Thanks. You'd better take care of yourself back home too. My sister and I are actually going to look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me. But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. If I'd never met you and stayed a simple honor student, I'd never have realized I had that choice.
Aww.
So, I want you to have this. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. We fought back together, so it seems only fair you keep it. I want you to know that you're an irreplaceable comrade to me. Always have been, always will be.
Okay, so we got a lot of people in this one section. Like nearly a dozen. Haru, Yusuke, Ann, Ryuji, Iowa, and Yoshida. Oh my goodness. So many people.
Focus.
Hello.
You're heading home tomorrow, I hear. It'll be a new start. You've got my blessing, whatever that's worth. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. Yes, I feel the same. But for now, we have more important things to do than reminisce. Both of us are taking our first steps on a new path. It's time we looked forward, not back. You expect farewells to be so sad, but here we are beaming. From now on, your life is your own to live. Now, I suppose I'd better send you off with a parting gift.
Oh.
It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I'd strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, I hardly used it. I hope you'll put it to better use than I did. Whatever new chapters you write with that pen, I'll be watching for them.
Cool. So I've just been thinking, I think I'm gonna save like the whole ending for another stream. because this is taking quite a bit of time. And I have an idea as to what I can do, because I actually have an art book of Persona 5, even though it's the original game. I still want to like get it out and show it to you guys, because it's a really cool book.
Oh, that's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways. That's putting it mildly. This time last year, I'd never have imagined I'd meet you all, leave my home, or become a phantom thief. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. As of now, my canvas is still blank. It's not for lack of inspiration. There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion. But my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me. Even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own. Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them. And I hope you tell me their stories someday.
Aww. So, okay, just a few left. Let's go here first.
Oh, did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad, too. Gotta research schools, places to live, but we're all splitting off to do our own thing, huh? Honestly, it's not really hitting me yet. I mean, it makes sense. We stuck with each other through all the freaky stuff last year. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. Oh, right. Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue. I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Thank you for all you've done. The days I spent with you were some of the brightest in my life. Once I'm a star, I'm gonna shine even brighter though. So you watch out for me.
Oh man, I love that she's like so fashion and all that, but she's such a nice person. Really nice quality to have. Lovely. Because she's all about the fashion. Yeah, Central Street. Know the places? Oh, it's the sun there.
I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Karu got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring.
Nice.
Thanks, man. Karu will be stoked when I tell him. He says he wants to become like you. Well, being a bro means someone will be following your footsteps. But I can't leave everything to you. I'm the parent here, so I gotta do my job. Oh yeah, here. It's an EY family gecko. Take good care of it.
It's like his tattoo, isn't it?
Having
on his
you
neck.
around the place helped me realize times sure have changed. But I'm not going obsolete just yet. I still got more to learn, just like you. Looks like you got plenty of guys following your lead now. I'm real glad we met. Take care.
Aw. Papa Iowa, we love you. Even though you're kind of scary sometimes. Oh yeah, Lavenza.
So, you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. This twisted, broken world sought to crush you, yet you salvaged it, and with your ideals stitched it whole. You were a true trickster of this modern age, a beloved champion of a burdened public. and a man of such great heights. Well, where will his path take him next, I wonder?
I don't know either.
I suspect no one does. Indeed, few could even imagine what you will do next. But that seems only right. It's what makes you a trickster. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift. Not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. This is my blessing to you, to carry on your journey.
Aww.
You were confined to your cell for so long. Now at last it seems only right that you bear its key. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom.
Yeah.
By inspiring others to take up arms and fight for their own beliefs, you may change the world itself. You walk the path of a true trickster. May it lead you to fortune beyond imagining.
Aww. She's so sweet.
Oh? It's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. Actually, I'll be involved with its launch even while attending college. Indeed, it's an early step, but nevertheless an important one. I can only imagine it'll be difficult. I'll have to balance my studies and managing the company. But it's all for the sake of making my dream come true. I swear I'll make this work. By the way, I tried making something for you.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well. So this is the first step in my practice. I want to live up to my grandfather's reputation after all, and my father's legacy. It has to be a comforting, welcoming place for everyone. Some place to spend your peaceful hours. Once it opens, we should all meet up there. Just like our days at LeBlanc.
Alright, so now we just have Ryuji, and I think that's all of them.
Yo, man, spring break's supposed to be the
Oops.
Then again, so am I. I guess this is probably the last time we'll be meeting up here. Don't even have to ask, I was already gonna do that. Spring break is gonna be boring as hell anyway. Wait a sec, your hometown isn't near the countryside, is it? I was just thinking it'd be great to run and train somewhere out where it's all big, naturey open space. Honestly, even with the rehab, I don't know if my leg's ever gonna be how it was before. But when I think about how much I want to run, well, I figure there's no point lying to myself. Nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere, but well, you could say that for any goal, right? I don't want to live stuck on regrets or shame. I'd rather just run and keep on running. And hey, you better practice too. See, if we share our times, we can even compete from far away. Man, when I think about going to school without you guys, I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's nice feeling like I got a future worth looking forward to for once, though. And it's all thanks to you, man.
Alright, cool.
I'll just add this.
Sorry, my dog is snoring so loud right now. I don't think you guys can hear it much, but yeah. So if we go here, same as Ryuji's Harrison recovery and stealth dash unlocked, and this is when you start New Game Plus. Died by Haru herself, soil improvement unlocked. All Velvet Room Warden features unlocked from Lavenza. Iowa's Family Crest, all customizations unlocked. Has Anne on the cover, Sexy Technique and Crocodile Tears unlocked. Yusuke's painting allows for skill cards to be copied. A gift from Yoshida, all speech abilities unlocked. Calculator Makoto used. Shadow Factorization unlocked. Unique coupon from Kawakami. Special massage unlocked. Haifumi's favorite piece, and she gets that unlocked. Shinyu's controller, all gun techniques unlocked. To be written by Mishima, all EXP benefits unlocked. Divined by Shihaya, partial fortune readings unlocked. Oya's personal notes, all scoops unlocked. Has size number on it, says lawyer instead of prosecutor. Engraved by Takami, allows access to all items sold at the clinic. Sojiro's prized recipe always makes the best coffee and curry. And then we have Haifumi's why do I keep on saying that? Futaba's Promise, Treasure Reboot, and Memento Scan unlocked, and that's all of them. I don't think there's any others. We're not missing any, are we? Like, we don't have one for Sumire. Okay. Interesting. Like, no one's here, okay. Right, so in that case, we're just gonna go to the Cafe LeBron. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna call it here, and next time we're gonna see the ending of the game, because this is like the last section.
Let's do it.
But yeah, that's the plan. And I'll be showing off an art book that I have on me. I want to get that out for the end of the game to commemorate how special this game is to me, because like I said several times, Persona 5 and especially Royal now, they're my favourite games of all time, and I think this version solidifies it so well. And yeah, it's going to get a bit emotional for the next part, so yeah. Here's to the end of Persona 5 Royal in the next part.